What's up, guys? In today's video we are going to be doing a tips and tricks on like how to get better and just to get on leaderboard and stuff. So as you can see, I have 1.3 million kills at the moment and 1500 as my max wave. So the way I do this is most of the time all I will do is I'll hop into normal. And then, so you can either do it with a teammate or you can do it solo, but you have to have Bastion. It doesn't have to be maxed out, but you can do it with just normal Bastion. So what you want to do is you want to save up until you have about 1,000 credits or of the gems. And you're going to want to place a shelter about like right here. When you have enough, and then once you do that, you can glitch up on top of this invisible barrier and it'll be like a god mode, so you can basically not die. All you have to do is be looking down to kill them, and that'll be it. So I'm gonna show you once I get to 1,000 kills or 1,000 credits. Okay, so we got 1,000. So you wanna go here. Let me get a drone. So what you wanna do is you wanna go right here and place one of these. You want to get to the highest peak of your jump, and then you're just gonna jump up on top of here. Just like that. As you can see, they can't get me, and you can just spam drones and they can't get me right now. And it's like basically god mode, and you can just stand up here and looking straight down with your lasers, and the drones won't be able to get broken or anything. You won't take any damage. So as long as you don't fall this way or this way, which is pretty easy like I just did now, then you can just get back up, and it's pretty simple. So that's the first tip. So let's get into the second one. So for the second one, I don't have really much to say about this one, but just play as much as you can, and just like, this game isn't about like Robux spending. Like, of course you can go into the shop and buy these, but even with the best gun in the game, and if you were to buy the credits and the game passes and stuff, it still wouldn't be able to get you a bunch of kills if you want to get on leaderboard for it. So this guy right here, who has 25.4 mil, he probably has the 0.1%er or the world ender, but he might not, and he still is at number 1. So my friend right here, Dr. Violet, you should go check him out. He's 29, and he hasn't spent any Robux on the game except buying VIP and double credits. So the third tip is gonna be, make sure to max out your things once you can. So I have every gun maxed out in the game except the ones in VIP. I have every class maxed out, as you can see. And it will take more money. Like for the world ender, it costs 3.5 million, and then I'm pretty sure it costs another 1.5 million to fully upgrade it. But it is very worth it, because the world ender starts at about 39,000 damage, and then it's at 80,000 damage a second right now, which is absolutely insane when this is only at 105,000, which you can upgrade this, but it'll still take a bunch of credits to upgrade it. So the fourth tip is gonna be to like try and play solo if you can, because playing solo, you'll be able to get more kills without people being able to steal it. And like what I do is I ask like a couple of my friends, like 3 being the max, including me, so you can fit up to 4 people. And then if they leave, then you'll be getting like you'll be fighting the amount of 4 zombies instead of just your zombies. So you could do that, or you can just do it solo, which also works, but it doesn't work as good. So the 5th tip is gonna be making sure that you have an auto clicker or like a tiny task or something that can automate it. So let's say I'm playing, right? Of course I'm gonna get bored and I'm gonna want to do something else more than just like staying here and watching if I die, right? So what you want to do is you can get to like 12 to 15,000 HP, and then there's a spot which I'll show you guys right now. There's a spot where you can go, which I showed in the last video. That's pretty good to just AFK there once you have 12,000 to 15,000 HP. And all you have to do is have an auto clicker and spread out your mouse. And it's over here, as you can see, like this little gray platform. You want to go like right here. You want to line yourself up. You want to just go, and then right here. And then see how if I zoom it out, it's like automatically locking onto zombies that are close to me. You can do this, and for the white tall guys that like scream, it'll be easier to kill them if you have like 12,000 HP, because you heal up by a percentage. So the more HP you have, the more you heal up. It's not like a set amount of HP you heal up. So the sixth tip is gonna be always looking at when there's new updates and always checking like if there's any new bugs or anything. So what I mean by that is, I mean, if you have the Discord, you can go to the Discord over here and check the bug reports, because they don't have it private at the moment, but they'll probably make it private next update. But if you want, you can check there for some bugs. And then the 6th tip will be like just keep on going and like don't give up, because a lot of people, they play this game and they get maxed out minigun, or they'll get to Arctic Striker or Gumdrop Blaster, and then they'll just quit because like they're not motivated or anything, because it's super hard to get World Ender. But my tip is just to stay motivated and keep playing if you can, and then eventually if you're playing enough, you'll be able to get on this leaderboard and all of these other leaderboards if you want. So the 7th tip is to like make sure you're like doing, like, I have a method on my channel, my other video, go check it out. Make sure if you're gonna watch a tutorial, make sure to do it right and like not miss any steps, because that could be a very like important step that you need to do. And if you miss it, then it might mess you up and you'll get like no currency. So the 8th tip is going to be for getting credits. So Nightmare is the best way to get credits. What you want to do is you want to get to around 100 and then just leave, because the zombies will get really hard after wave 100 and you won't be making as much money as you will from the first wave to 100 waves. So you can leave once you get to 100 waves, and then you'll be getting about 290 credits, or 290,000 credits, sorry, per 100 rounds. So that's the best way to get credits. And then tip 9 is gonna be normal. Playing normal will get you the most waves, but it won't get you the most money. But you know, if you just want to get on like the highest wave reached or highest wave reached in hard mode or nightmare, then you can just do that. So the 10th and final tip I'm gonna give to you is try and find people to help you at the very beginning. Because let's say like I have minigun maxed out and I have unlocked the nightmare, you're not going to be able to get to around 100 that fast. And like if you want, if you have the money, you could buy the Galactic Weaver. But, you know, that's 1,200 Robux, and not everybody has Robux just to spend like that. So you can go into the Discord, or you can just ask me for help in the comments, and I'll play with you if I can. And you can just try and get help from people, and yeah. So that's going to be it for this video. I know it was a little bit rushed, and it's not the best, but the update was supposed to be today, because they did it, yesterday it was supposed to be, but they put it up, and then, whoa, what's that gun doing there? They, put it up until today, but then they put it up again, which is honestly kind of annoying, but I'm really happy this game's getting updates, because there's a bunch of people. Let's check how many people are playing right now. Yeah, 50. Let's refresh this. Oh, I'm lagging. There's 55,000 people playing, about almost 56,000 people, and that's a pretty good amount. So yeah, so just make sure to like and subscribe, and spread this video to all your friends so I can become famous, you know, because then if I get more subs and stuff, I can make better videos, and I can help you guys out more. And that's gonna be it. So stay blessed, God loves you, and yeah, that's it. Peace.